good?
Hmm.
Hi.
Hi. I just got boosted.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
I feel spectacular. I feel smart. I feel sad that there was nobody else there getting boosted. I feel like there should be lines around the block and there is not. I get it. It was late. It's Monday. Maybe people went over the weekend, but I don't know. My hopes are low for the population. So, but yeah, I hope I feel fine tomorrow. I think symptoms set in like 24 hours. So
yeah.
And see what happens.
Okay. I'm excited for you.
That's my goal. Thank you. Me too. Yeah. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Did you see my hair?
Did you see my hair?
Did we both chop our hair off?
We both chopped our hair off.
Wow. I'm feeling light.
Yeah. Yours is hella short.
Hella. I'm sorry. Where are we?
Back in 2009.
Did we say hella in 2009?
I don't know. Did we? Now I'm questioning my answer.
No, I'm pretty sure Dut just means California. Hella. It's hella cool.
Are you bringing up a list? I only have 2 things on my list.
Oh my God, I have so many things.
Okay.
So I met with my new therapist. Legit. Love her. She's very young. She was like clearly in her like small New York City apartment, like virtually like potentially on her bed, which I was okay with. She's clearly new. She had to like go through this whole thing where she's like, I have to bring sometimes stuff from our session to my boss. She was like, obviously I won't say your names, but like he's been in the practice longer than me and like knows more. And like, I have to bring it to him. And I was like, sure, legit. Don't care if you like brought my name. It's fine. But she was really nice and she kept cursing. And I was like, is this like the new way of therapy where it's like chill, casual? But she like really validated a lot of my validated a lot of my issues. And I feel like I'm cured. One session cured. Like this week has been so much better. I did have a moment on Wednesday. Shane's like, oh, because I said I was cured. He's like, yeah, right. So I had a moment on Wednesday, but literally I came home and I went, I can't wait to tell my therapist. That was first thought.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's been pretty good. She immediately wants me to put boundaries up with my parents. And I was like, all right, found the right one. Good.
Okay. I like this.
Yeah. So happy with her. I meet with her Tuesdays.
I meet with mine Tuesdays. Look at us, like on the same wavelength.
I know. I'm like
haircuts, therapists on Tuesdays. We're just like
cured.
We're cured twins.
Yeah, we're not anxious. What is mental illness?
I don't know
because I don't have it.
Me neither.
So, I got feedback from our last session that we also validated somebody's their OCD tendencies from back in the day. And I was like, are we like a mental health podcast now?
I think we might be.
Okay. I'm down to talk about it all the time. But
seriously,
I had a better week.
I'm so happy for you for that.
Yeah, I like haven't had one panic attack. I obviously have my ideas of why. So I've been taking this thing called Alpha Brain.
Okay.
In the mornings. It's for like memory and focus. And I've noticed that on the days that I take it, I like feel like less crazed at work. I don't know what's in it, but I've been taking it pretty consistently in the mornings. And that's where I'm just like convinced that's why. I don't know. I mean, if that's all it takes, then
cured.
I'm cured. I should be a therapist because I'm cured.
Wow. Are we thriving or are we thriving?
I think so. I think we're thriving.
Yeah.
I feel thrived, but obviously life will be out to get me now that I said that, and tomorrow's gonna fucking suck.
No, it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
It's gonna be fine.
We're interviewing at my job, and somebody put on their resume, like on the bottom, you know how sometimes people put like hobbies or whatever, but
hobbies.
like, what is your hobby? But she wrote on it, maker of best peanut butter something, blah, 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 blah. And then she put like a date. And then there were like a couple other ones that I don't remember, but I thought it was cute.
It's a talking point.
Right. But I didn't talk about it on the interview at all.
Oh.
I like saw it and went, oh, cute. And then I didn't talk about it. But my favorite part about reviewing resumes is correcting people's grammar, which is a huge pet peeve of mine. But I have a long, lengthy list of pet peeves, and I was wondering what yours are.
I think grammar in something like a cover letter or resume is a pet peeve.
Yeah.
Like, how long have you looked at it and you didn't see that you put an M instead of an N, an and? All right, another pet peeve.
When there is traffic and people drive on the shoulder on the highway, I want to get out of the car and stand in the shoulder and be like, excuse me, can you let me know why you're allowed to do this, or you think you're allowed to do this? Like, what, like, is anybody in your car having a baby? No? Get your fucking ass behind me, idiot. Asking a question for a friend.
Okay.
Let's say they're having their cleaning people come, you know, and I know people like clean before the cleaning people come.
Yeah.
And this person is not really that person, but tries really hard. And let's say my friend got a really big order of clothing in because they're going on a really nice vacation. So I heard, and there's boxes everywhere.
Yeah.
Do they need to clean that? Did they need to move that before the cleaning people come? Or can the cleaning people like clean around it?
So if I was your friend,
Uh-huh.
I would probably pile them neatly in a corner
Uh-huh.
so that they're kind of easily movable. I assume that the boxes are not heavy.
No.
So I would just pile.
Well, I have to ask.
Yeah, you'd have to ask, of course. I would just pile them in an already cleanish area. So like, if I was your friend that has a similar kitchen setup as you,
Uh-huh.
I would probably put them like
On the dining room.
in the dining room, like behind the chairs against that wall. But I would pile them up, not out.
Okay, cool. I'll let them know.
Yeah.
My friend also does this thing where she told me she doesn't put away her laundry, so her guest room is just like
A pile on the bed.
yeah, but she folds them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's not terrible, but sometimes she tells the cleaning people not to go into that room to clean it. She's like, no, thank you. You
Don't
can skip
worry.
that room today. It looks
Yeah, that's a
like-
good tactic that your friend uses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has new cleaning people too, so she's like trying to.
Oh,
figure
she's
it
trying
out.
she's trying to like not piss him off.
So okay, so anyway, so it's so funny that these new cleaning people, like when they come in, the first time they came, they like cleaned. I was working. I barely saw them. Like we would just swap rooms, and then so the second time they came, I knew they were here, but then I like forgot for a second because I was on a call and my door was shut, and I was like. Theo was just like fucking barking, like,
Yeah.
Rah, rah, rah. And I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? So I'm thinking maybe it's like a car outside or so the mailman came and like whatever. So it just kept going on like for literally like 5 minutes. And I was like, fine, let me go look. And I look and the two poor cleaning ladies are trying to eat their lunch sitting at my island. And Theo's just sitting behind them, barking at them because they wouldn't share with him, obviously. And the poor women are just trying to eat. And I like forgot they were there. Otherwise, I would have like clearly have gotten him and been like, Theo. So I was like on a call. I was like, excuse me. I'm like, had to go and rein him in.
Oh my God. I was expecting you to say you came down the stairs and these two women are like
On a table.
huddled in the corner, like shaking.
Oh my God. Or like standing on top of my island, like trying to get away from him. Yeah, no, I felt bad. They were literally trying to eat. And like Theo's like just barking at them on their lunch stop. So,
Oh,
But yeah, no, I mean, I feel like such a slob because sometimes I'm like, oh, the cleaning people are coming. I don't have to clean. It's fine. It's just terrible. But
no, yeah, no, your friend just needs to do a little better.
I'll make her
She'll
pile those up.
Yeah. All right. I have a pet peeve, and this is actually a good segue into one of the points that I made.
Yeah.
I am starting to realize the definition of a superficial friend. Social situations like, hey, do you want to go drinking? Only hear from them when they need something. Never ask how
fucking hate people that
you're doing. And I understand that I moved like states away. And I think since I'm so independent, I don't lean on people. Like even people here, I like don't lean on people. But it still grinds because also if you were to call me and be like, what's wrong with you today? I probably would not even tell you because like I don't like dumping shit on people.
Right.
But the idea that someone would ask me is like enough for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's all I need.
Yeah.
Then it's like a fake reach out. When I posted about Bay getting surgery, it was crazy to see like how many people then reached out to me. Like it just seems disgenuine. This doesn't just go for friends, but family too. Family that I haven't heard from in years, never texted, never called. A call during COVID would have been nice or something. Why am I always reaching out?
Right.
And I'm starting to realize I don't have the patience for it anymore.
Yeah, but you don't need people like that. Like, fuck that. I like literally have deaded everybody that like I feel like is like that because I'm like, if you don't ask me how I'm doing, not that I need you to, right? Like the same way that like goes for you, where I'm not going to tell you that I'm shitty or I feel like shit, but like even you just asking is nice. And then those people are the same people that are always like, they play like victim of like, you didn't ask me how I was doing, or you don't seem to care enough. And it's like, bro, I have my own life going on. I can't ask you how you're doing every day. Like I think it's different for certain kinds of people, right? Mm-hmm. Like I don't keep in touch with a lot of my friends at all, like ever. Like I reach out when whatever, but I feel like I have a close enough group of friends that it's fine to do that with. And then if they do that to me, I don't care. But I feel like there's like other weird people that, am I disingenuous to certain people? Cause like sometimes I reach out to people just to be like, because I'm genuinely thinking about them. But like,
no, I do it all the time. I will text someone randomly. Are you good? Like, are you okay?
I guess I don't get those. Do you not get those? I probably don't get those either.
I never get those. I can't say that. My like first roommate from college actually called me the other night. And she called and was like, hey, I saw what happened with Faye. Like, you know, I feel bad I didn't reach out earlier. Like, how are you doing? And I was like, okay, that feels genuine as compared to like someone who just texts me and is like, hey, how's Faye doing? Oh, by the way. Yeah. And I'm like, by the way.
Or those people that are like you tell them something about you, like they ask you something and then you start talking about yourself and then they're like, oh, well, this happened to me. Or like they turn it into them. And it's like, shut the fuck. I literally didn't ask. I
know. The other one is like, I've noticed that like I've stopped reaching out to people because it is like a one-way street and I'm like done. And I'm thinking like, I think also it comes down to like outgrowing friendships, which is like super sad to think about. Like these people I've known, whether it's like a year or 5 years or like 10 years, like whatever it is, the fact that like it ends, not for any other specific reason, just then like, we're not on the same page. This isn't it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm 30. I literally don't have time to worry about anybody but myself.
That's my biggest pet peeve is the whole like one-way street friendship. I'm done. Stephanie is done
with the bullshit. And also like, I don't need you.
Yeah.
You know,
I've fully proven to myself that I don't need you.
Yeah. Like I have my people. That's all it is.
And it's also like no hard feelings. Like I'm not mad.
No.
About it. I'm just
like you outgrow friendship. Like it's too much also to keep up with so many people. So like you keep up with the people you want to keep up with and that's fine. Yeah. It's a good one. The marathon. So
you didn't run. And we're talking about the New York City Marathon.
New York City Marathon. Oh my goodness. I was an avid Boston Marathon goer. I used to watch that when I lived in Boston. And then I've never gone to the New York City Marathon. So we have a friend that was running it. I was like, cool, we'll come. Ugh. Marathons are like the most inspiring thing in the whole world. We didn't even get to the street to see the runners. I just like heard everybody like screaming.
Yeah.
Hysterical. And Shane is like, what is wrong with you? And I'm like, it's just so beautiful that everybody's like cheering for everybody. Like people are being so nice and supportive. And I just like love it. And here I am crying again. It's just so nice. It really is such a nice moment.
Yeah.
That people can be that nice. Like people are shit. People are garbage. But that day, I mean, people don't go up there and like, aren't like, you suck. I fucking hate you. Yeah. Like people are cheering for legit strangers. And like, you could see how like some people really need that at that moment because it's hard as fuck. I could never run that much.
Never.
So people like, I guess wear their names on their shirt. So you like scream their name. So that was what we were doing. I also felt like I was back in high school because, we were originally going to go to a bar and like drink and then like come out for him. But me and my friend Cindy were just like, this is too fun. Like just standing here screaming. So like, we're going to stay. So we literally waited for the liquor store to open that was behind us. And we got legit brown paper bags and like Diet Coke bottles and just poured literal vodka into it and drank out of it for the day. And I was like, wow, this is so trash, but it was good so fun.
Yeah.
And then we we were at mile 15, which is like after the bridge and like people start struggling there. And then we ran all the way to Central Park to see him.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And that was mile like 24 and people were like walking at that point. And like, we're like not like certain people, like once you start screaming for them, they were like, yeah. And at that moment they were just like, they like look at you like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm dying. Like, don't talk to me. So following that, I was like, every time I watch the marathon, I'm like, I'm fucking doing this one time.
Yeah.
One time. So I signed up for a running app and I promised myself that today was the day that I was going to run.
How'd it go?
My alarm went off and I was like, no, I'm good. I didn't get up.
Okay. At least
maybe
you're honest.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Maybe.
It's too cold.
It is starting to get cold. It's cold down here. It must be freezing up there.
It's so cold. It's like, it's starting to get like that, like snow. Mm-hmm. Like it feels like it's going to snow. Anyway.
Gross.
How was your date? I mean, we didn't record yesterday, so.
We didn't, we were supposed to record. We thought of recording yesterday and then I ended up going out on a date.
Yeah.
So I canceled because I'm a really bad friend.
How'd it go?
It went well.
Well.
Yeah. Like he picked
not a
me
vegan.
He's not a vegan.
Thank fucking Jesus Christ.
He's not. No, he's not a vegan. Picked me up.
Did it last?
He got here at like.
So he did pick you up.
Oh yeah, he picked me up. Opened the car door.
How cute.
Went to dinner. Went to grab a beer at my favorite brewery. Took me home. And he came up and hung out for a little bit.
Was there a kiss?
No.
Love it.
Let me see what else do you have on your? Oh, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How many pillows do you sleep with?
I have a pregnancy pillow.
Tell me about it.
It's my favorite thing in the whole entire world. It's better than a body pillow.
Does it go front and back?
Yeah, it's a U. So you can lay like this way. And then you're like, actually, I'm going to be on this side. And then you switch to that side and you have a body pillow on that side too.
I do that all night.
So like your head has a pillow. It is.
But is it thick where your head is? Because that's what my problem is. Like I realize I pile my pillows because I need a good distance between.
No, but you could put another pillow on it.
Yeah.
Like I sleep with that and a pillow over it. And I sleep like that. It is my favorite thing. I got it for my surgery and I literally refuse to part with it. Like me and Shane don't even sleep pretty much in the same bed. We don't cuddle at all, ever. Unless I have to like lift up one of the arms for me too. And then I like roll over and we'll cuddle
like
for
a
like
windshield
10 minutes.
wiper.
I swear to God, it's literally that. Like I lift up the arm and I
Yeah.
have to do that when I get out of bed too. I lift up the arm.
Oh my God, I love this.
Yeah. And then I like will snuggle for like 10 minutes. And then I'm like, don't touch me. I'm going to sleep. And I put my arm back down. And then I lay in that.
So this
have a
is
king
the answer
too,
to
so
my
like-
I'm so glad I brought this up. So this is the answer to my problems is a pregnancy.
It's a pregnancy pillow for fucking sure. It's the best thing I've ever gotten my whole life. Yeah. So I use that. And then we have 6 pillows, like regular pillows on the bed.
that you split between the two of you. So 3 and 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and then Theo usually uses one too.
Wow.
Wait, I'm going to look it up now because maybe I need a new one. I haven't gotten one in so long.
All right. Anything else, Kimbies?
No, I don't think so. That was all I had on my list.
All right. Let's summarize. Everyone needs a pregnancy pillow.
Mm-hmm.
We are now your new therapists.
Mm-hmm. Your mental illness is validated. And if you need it further validated, just reach out to us.
We don't really we know what mental illness is. We don't
We're
have
cured.
it. So
I don't have anxiety at
Yeah.
all. I'm actually calm all the time. Nothing stresses me out. I'll tell my friend to put her boxes in the corner.
we're short-haired queens now.
Short-haired, cured, no mental illness.
Probably going to get married soon. Honestly. I mean, let's be serious. All right. Well, good luck at therapy tomorrow.
Thanks, you too.
Maybe we'll do a check-in with ourselves on Wednesday to make sure we're still cured.
I think I am cured. I'm gonna tell my therapist I'm cured.
Yeah, my therapist is
I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna put in my resignation tomorrow and be like,
thanks for the one session.
thank you for
I'm
one
good
session.
now.
I'm actually cured. This was great. I'm really
Yeah.
glad that you cured me after one session.
Okay. So everything's great. The world's great. Have a great next 2 weeks. We'll see ya. Goodbye.
Bye.